once again, my fellows, and welcome back to the Hostess for the Mostess. So, we are continuing, as per usual, mostly due to the fact that I'm terrible for Europa Universalis. Basically, I end up in these huge, crazy long sessions. There was a time when I used to stream, maybe a year ago, maybe 2 years ago. God, that's depressing. But either way, yes, I would stream for 5-6 hours a day and complete the EU4 campaign in three sessions. Those were the days. Those were the days when I didn't have much going on, and I enjoyed streaming. It was fun. I don't know why I'm on about streaming now. I kind of ended up in a little ramble there. Anyway, back to Hellas. So we are basically making a lot of bank over here, which is pretty sweet. Yeah, that is really coming in handy. I could do with this advisor. The Master of the Mints are ridiculously useful. Right, you automatically, anybody who reduces the military tech cost is great. Look at that. That's good news. Genoa. Right. Interesting. I don't think they're having much fun. So state religion is now Orthodox, actually. That's interesting. I don't know how the Pope has been able to... Okay. Oh well, I'll increase my relations with the Pope. Pope. A royal marriage. Right, the council. A general church council has begun. Bishops and cardinals from across Christendom demand me to discuss and debate fine points. Okay. Try to reform. See, I don't know which one is actually anything worthwhile. Actually, I think it is. I think I understand what this one is. I think it might be due to, basically, who has the cardinals nearby, they have an advantage over the ones from really far away. So we'll go for absenteeism. Nice. Okay. Now, I could allow my manpower to recover, which is a good and a bad thing. I mean, there's nothing wrong with letting your manpower recover. It's just I need to keep on expanding, really. I need to keep things rolling. But if I can keep the kingdom stable, then that's really good. There's never a day without somebody wanted to revolt against me. Which is never fun, but hey, it keeps the ball rolling. I'm debating whether I should annex the Romans. Now see how much more expensive they are due to the fact that they have the hard land over here too. So you can imagine what it could have been like with that. Ooh, wow, that's bad. Yeah, I need to expand into these lands over here, but expanding into the Ottoman territory is by far the easiest. Released over here, I'd be able to... I'd have good communication. It's right next door to my capital, which is fantastic. I am considering moving the capital to maybe Attica or Thessalonica. It's a possibility. Though I think I will move the capital to Constantinople once it is under my control. I think it's definitely a great city. And it's right at the centre. It's perfect for an empire. Okay, arrest us. Rival choice is still Naples. I don't want to do that. I need to keep on terms where I can gain royal marriages should I need them. Oh well, hello. Gain more stability, thank you. That's well worth it. Right, guards and warriors. I could do a reinforcement my army, actually, bring it up to full strength. I don't... Yeah, looks like the Romans are going to need help here. I will deal with that then. Yeah, that plague is harsh, really harsh. It will dissipate in about 2 years. Which is still a long time in all honesty. I would rather that be done now, than I'd not have to deal with it, but hey. I could switch to a higher form of government. That's actually quite nice. So at the moment, we are a feudal monarchy. Now, income from vassals, okay. Fort maintenance. Unjustified claims. That's quite nice. Do we gain another merchant? No, same merchants. It seems like less autonomy. Yeah, less autonomy. Let's see. Feudal monarchies. Right, I'll stick with this for the time being then. I'd rather save my points and, well, get my technology up there. Because frankly, I am behind. Well, I'm not really behind. I'm just... Oh, right, I thought I put this up. What the hell? Okay, huge difference there. Right, so we have a weak pope. Not always a bad thing. Ah, nice. More shock and more military tactics, which is fantastic. So it seems that Technology 20 is a very important tech. Elected monarchy. We gave too much concession to the nobles. They control the country and our decisions have been approved. Right. That's rough. But the thing is, I can start to influence those. Let's see. I'm going to try to become, well, take over the Polish monarchy if I can. Where is it? It's like support air? Is that a option here? It is in the vanilla. I'm not seeing it here though. Let's see. I'll improve my relations. I can have a nice amount of manpower. I'll take... do I take that? See, I'm going to take this because I want to just finish this idea group. 2 more, I mean, then we'll have cheaper military technology. We'll be able to have an... Well, we can afford another leader. It's worthwhile, I think. It's going to hurt me probably into the future, but it's something I can afford, I think. Right, I do have claim on that. Of course we do have that truce, so I can't do anything about it. Okay, so I can start to convert these guys, which I shall do. Obviously this is going to impact on my costs. I'll take some autonomy away from them. Hopefully that can try and provoke them. Yeah, see, there's separatism until 1504, which is a hell of a long time. Indeed. Put it down a little bit then. I should mothball the navy. Oh, the Iberian wedding, right, well. What? Okay, so it seems that Castile has chosen death. Apparently so. Apparently so. I mean, Aragon wasn't that powerful. But hell, they could have taken Aragon and at least come back. They could have then used Aragon to help them reclaim their lands. But no, they decided, hey, I'm going to choose death rather than life. So that's their own fault there. Bloody knights. I think they own the place. Okay. Elected monarchy. I'm not gonna lie, I do like having another diplomat. It is pretty damn useful. See, I'd give them... Well, I'd go for the royal marriage, but I don't know if it is. Right. It seems to be different from vanilla, so we'll just see what we can gain from that. And it doesn't hurt to improve our relations anyway. I do note the fact that Hungary can maintain a large army. Which I'm not too surprised about considering... Ooh, hello. Granada. Okay. Do I have a CB? I do, actually. Liberate the faithful. I'm just thinking about whether it would be worthwhile to actually attack them. They are allied. Are they allied? Yes, they are allied with this power. But the thing is, if we go to war, then perhaps I can try to take one of these provinces over here. It's a possibility. I can imagine they're probably more powerful than I. So we'll have to see, and we'll bide our time. We'll bide our time. I don't want to go on it on my own, but I'd like to piggyback if there is something like that going on. Kosovo. Okay, we'll say sure. Wallachia, sorry. Wallachia is very friendly now. Do I ally them? Do I? If I ally them, then they remain. They hold on to that land, and ultimately they are a threat. So I'm going to stay away from them. I can't afford to see them basically consolidate. Right, I'll put my ships on mothball here. Right, that's saving me a good amount of cash, which is nice. It's progressing fairly slowly though, to be honest. But still, progression is progression. Okay, that's nice. I could really do with letting my manpower recover, actually. So I think we might just let it happen. It's going to definitely be a great asset in the future, having a high amount of manpower. It means I could come back, should we face any pretty terrible defeats. Though if... We'll see. Oh, yes. Without even having to think about that, yeah. I'll take that. Mercantilism is amazing. We keep more trade power in the node here. Okay, put that up. Could do with, like, a castle in the north here, but it's just... It's a matter of cost. Everything costs me. Ah, damn, this could me. That's annoying. Seems that we do have a little bit of a pause here. Sometimes this happens. It will, hopefully catch back up in a moment. Tends to happen if you, like, open a vent as you go through this. Let's see. Come on. Anytime. Yes, no, yes, no. There we go. That's fine. I'll take that. Thank you. 42. So the problem seems to be developing then. So I didn't see any event there, so must be each time that census happens that we gain more development. Right, yes, that's acceptable. Right, actually I need to get in here before that. Okay, good, we crushed them. Yep, I need to prevent the nationalism. Turkey does have a large army, and I hate loans. God, loans are rough. Like, there's no way in hell that I'd be able to maintain an army as large as Hungary. But that's something I do like. I really do like that. Right, legate. Try to reform absenteeism. Once we're finished with these immediate threats. Yeah, that's still going ahead. Ah, great. There was a time when I was making cash. Today is not that day. I'm unsure as to whether they would accept me. I could sell them ships. Yeah, they can't afford it. Ah, a coalition. Right. Oh, hello. Over the centuries, the Catholic Church has faced many issues never dreamt of by the apostles. When these issues grew pressing enough, the bishops of the Church would meet with the Pope to debate the matter. After deciding on the course of action, the Church would disseminate the new doctrine throughout the Church. One such issue was indulgences. Originally given as an unexpected funds for donations, desperately needed by the Church, by 1495 they had evolved into a way of making money for the papacy. The practice was abhorrent to many church reformers, and it was with enthusiasm that the bishops ended the practice. Right, indulgence events will no longer fire. That's what I like. So, Christendom is a little bit more stable now. It doesn't matter to me about France. Really doesn't concern me. Okay, we can go for that. Which I shall do. Only one more now. And then that's that. Then I can put it all into that. Absentee bishop. God damn it. Okay. 42 still then. But yes, the city is definitely growing. That's quite a large city there. Very large. Ooh, but Constantinople is a huge city. I don't know what we could do as well, with the Empire of the Romans. I'd love to reform as the Romans. That'd be cool. That'd be quite cool. Maybe like a Catholic Rome. Ooh. Oh, okay. They're fighting. Right, they'll be destroyed quite easily. Yep, there we go. Progress is slow. And Orthodox fanatics. Arestus and Vardar. I go to Arestus. Oh, sorry, I go to Vardar. Considering it's an easier province. Okay, the good news is my ruler is almost of age to rule. Which is, well, my heir is almost of an age to rule, should my ruler die, which is fantastic. Right. I don't have a cardinal in this fight for the Colia. Which is a shame, but hey. Persecutor of religions. I could do that, and it cost me 20 administration points, sure. Actually, I'll hold on then. The veiled criticism. Bum bum ba da 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 da. Progress is slow. Right, we'll persecute the religions. Hopefully that should give us a boost over here that we need. Desperately need. That is in Arrestus. I'll move over here then. That should reduce your revolt risk. And allow things to... Yep, there we go. I do love how it ties in with this, which is really quite nice. Raise the purple. Attica will become the seat of a new cardinal. I need more cardinals. Though the, well, the Archbishop of Attica could become another cardinal in the future. So I'd like to see that. Right, the bloody looting is getting insane. I need to somehow deal with this. But that was a major problem during this period, just Berber piracy. So, removing the Berbers would be good. Right, Verona, Württemberg, and Austrian Pisa. Candidate for sainthood. When a particular holy man or woman died, there was often a movement to have them recognized as a saint. The church recognized this temptation and made the process a slow one. Required them first to be beatified, or recognized as having led a holy life, before witnesses could be brought forward to speak of miracles they had witnessed. Since this process could take years or decades, princes and bishops sometimes lobbied the papacy to have a local hero sainted. Right. Wow. I'll go for that. I mean, chances are quadrupled. I could beautify him. Betify him. The patron saint of Cunniforce. Okay. Right, celebrate this miracle. Ah! See, now this would last until the end of the game. Oh, wow. And again a church? Wow! So we gain a local tax modifier, local trade power, yearly prestige. A church? So that's really good. That's so good. Yeah, look at that. That's fantastic. So we gain even more tax income, local unrest is decreased, we gain... Oh, wow, that is sweet. That's a nice little event there. I am very happy about that. Okay. I like having the vassals. Having that extra royal marriage does make a difference. Okay, now... That's military ideas. This one is important, so I'm going to go for that one, considering it is combat with infantry fire, land morale, new infantry. Big thing. Okay, this is almost done in Macedonia. The one Arrestus is going to take a lot longer, but hey, I can afford to wait. It's good to see that I have a cardinal. That's what I like. Why is this costing me suddenly so much more? Ah. Put that down there. That'll give me a little bit longer to gain these monarch points. Okay. Nice. Lovely. Well, that would make them hate me. Yeah. Until 1502. They're going to rise up anyway, so... Might as well, well, that's not even going to happen now. Ah, well. At least we can make money again. Right, Bulgarian. Might as well take away their autonomy if they're going to rise up anyway. Yep, see. I could do a better general. That would be quite nice. Would improve my fighting ability anyway. So we are losing a lot of men here. Okay, they need to stop claiming on me because that's getting rather annoying. Right, yeah, that is acceptable. There's bloody retreating. Ah, okay, so they're in the coalition against the knights. Now the knights are clearly a threat. This would be a lovely, lovely alliance. I might drop the alliance with the papacy, but the papacy is fairly powerful. It does help counterbalance Naples and Venice. So I'd like to keep them on side. And look, here we go. So I can get this. And we'll finally be done. So we go from 640 points. 580 points. That's nice. Makes that cheaper. There we go, we get a free leader now. At least I can maintain an extra general. God, I need to pay off my loans. That reinforcement killed me on the Spencers. But it's done now. It's done. And all of my diplomatic points now can go into technology, which is going to be a good thing. I might gain another policy now, actually. Yep. There we go. So I could go for that. It would cost me military points. That's an issue, though. That one's interesting. I mean, I'd be able to increase the amount of diplomatic relations I have and also income from vassals. Which is a decent thing in itself. I gain a good amount from the Romans. I'd like to gain more, though, honestly. Right. I'm going to keep going with that one. Boy, that's expensive. But I mean, a lot of our income here... A good chunk of our income comes from the vassals. I could build a great cathedral. The issue is then I have to maintain it and I can't afford that. I need to really get into trade. If I can get into the trade game, I can start to make a lot of cash. Making cash is really important. Without it, I can't do much. It allows me to maintain large armies. Or just an efficient state, really. Okay, the nobility's on the side a little bit more now. Yeah, interest is costing me a lot here. So we need to solve interest. That means just solving the rebellion problems. So the Orthodox ones are going to revolt next. Okay, they're okay over here in Macedonia. Let's see. Right, that'll do. That'll give me, yep, that gives me a bit more. So autonomy is a really key factor here. The more I can control the autonomy of the states, the better. It means then I just keep control, which is hugely important. You can see why a centralized state was far more... Well, just far more powerful than anything else. Well... God, this is hard to say. Basically, a centralized state is more powerful than a decentralized state. Yeah, I suppose in different ways. Oh my god, we're ahead of technology. Holy hell. Well, Until next time, guys, thank you for watching and goodbye. Do remember to subscribe for more in the future. See you next time.